Guys, this is a vlog, and there will be no gameplay. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, this may be extremely similarly titled to a vlog you may have watched, I don't know, yesterday. That's because, after posting it, I thought I did a bit of research, and I did do, some research, but some of my facts were wrong, and I am man enough to admit when I'm wrong. And so I did a bit more research after some comments and stuff like that, and some not so nice comments. So next time, if I get something wrong, please let me know in a constructive manner and not so meanly. Please? Okay, because if you let me know and you're a dick about it, I'm just gonna ban you. And so, I mean, good job, I guess. You got your criticism across, but, you know, now you can't give me any more criticism, because then you'll be banned. So, just do it in a nice way, please. But, the vlog is about how I watched the, leaked Fallout 4 footage. I haven't watched any other footage, any footage that had any spoilers. The only footage that I watched was the footage of the guy running across the map, just because I wanted to watch it and see if there's any, like little editing tricks, because I do a lot of cuts in my videos, and I'm pretty good at editing and noticing editing tricks and stuff like that. So I watched it to see if there was any editing tricks, because what I thought was that it took 2 hours to walk corner to corner in Skyrim, and apparently, according to this footage, it only took 11 minutes to do that in Fallout 4. But that was a bit weird to me. So I watched the footage, and there was no editing tricks. And so I made a vlog saying, hey guys, I watched the footage, sadly, it's legit, and it really does only take 11 minutes to run from corner to corner in Fallout 4. Well, that's true. It does only take 11 minutes to run from corner to corner in Fallout 4, but the part where I was incorrect was the part where I was thinking it took 2 hours to run from corner to corner in Skyrim. Actually, it only takes, I believe, 14 minutes to sprint, and that's the key part that I got mistaken. It takes 2 hours to walk in Skyrim, to walk from corner to corner of the Skyrim map. And if you were to sprint it, though, just sprint the entire corner to corner, then that only takes around 14 minutes. So, size-wise, they're very similar then. It's a bit smaller, but it's probably not that much smaller, just because if you're going from corner to corner in Skyrim, there's mountains and stuff in the way, so obviously you have to go around those, and there's not really a straight path. And in Fallout 4, it's a lot easier to just go in a straight line. So, I just wanted to make this vlog over again, because there was a lot of hate and stuff like that, because I got some facts wrong. And I am man enough to admit when I get things wrong. I'm a person, just like you're a person, and we get things wrong. What I did was, the reason that I got the 2 hours is when I looked up how long it took on Skyrim, the video that I got was 2 hours long of a guy doing it. But he was walking, not sprinting. And I just didn't really, pay attention, I guess, or I didn't catch that. And then when you may know that, that YouTube channel, it's a pretty popular YouTube channel, and they do, gaming news and stuff like that, and it has Meg Turney, and she is freaking beautiful, and I have a giant nerd crush on her. But anyway, they said in that video, when they were reporting on the size of Fallout 4, that it took 11 minutes in Fallout 4, and then it took 2 hours in Skyrim. And I trust the No a lot. They're right about almost everything, but they made the same mistake as I did. Well, they made the mistake, and then I kind of just, when I reported on it, I made the same mistake, because I went with their info, And that's kind of what happens in news and stuff like that. When one like reputable big place makes a mistake, everybody reports on what they're reporting on, and they make the same mistake. And so that's what happened. So if you politely let me know about that, then thank you. If you not so politely let me know about that, still thank you, I guess, but next time just try and do it in a nicer way. I'm making that video like unlisted or private or something, just so people won't get confused. But my opinions on it. So I watched it, and it's legit. You can walk from corner to... If you sprint from corner to corner of Fallout 4, then it takes about 11 minutes. It's legit. My feelings on that are... They say that it's the same size as Skyrim. I believe them. Something that people got mad at me about was that I said that Todd Howard has lied about things before, and I'm not taking that back. Todd Howard does lie about things, and he has lied about things before. Again, I will link you to a video that has a lot of his quotes. The link to the video will be in the description, but he has lied about a lot of things. He said that Skyrim would have infinite amount of quests. If you say that Skyrim does have an infinite amount of quests, 2 people in the comments said Skyrim does have an infinite amount of quests. If you count miscellaneous quests, it still doesn't have infinite quests. Like, the way that he worded it and made it sound when he was actually talking about it, made it sound like they're, like, randomly generated, and there would be, like, infinite quests forever. Which is a lie. That just didn't happen. Something nobody can argue with me about is when Todd Howard said there will be over 200 endings to Fallout 3. I don't care how big of a fan you are, you cannot make a logical... You can't even make an argument telling me how Fallout 3 has over 200 endings, because it doesn't. It has like 2, maybe 3 if you count in sending a companion to end the game, but it's either like you do it, you send the chick in to do it, or you send your companion in to do it. There is no 200 endings, so I don't know where anybody is making an argument for that one. But yeah, you can watch that video. It's pretty funny. I know a lot of you guys are just like blindly, whenever I say anything bad about Fallout 4, or whenever I say anything bad about Todd Howard or anything, you instantly dislike the video. And that, my friends, is a definition of a fanboy. If you can't take logical, like, criticism, that's why I tell people that I'm not a fanboy of Fallout or anything like that. Because I'm not. Because I'm logical about things. If you're a fanboy, then you will make arguments like no matter what, and you don't listen to logic at all. If you try and make an argument with me, saying that Todd Howard has never lied, okay, like some of you tried to do, you are just lying to yourself. Honestly, you're lying to yourself. And, I'm sorry, but as Gregory House says, everybody lies. And Todd Howard is everybody, and he does lie. And, just because he may not have lied about the size of Fallout 4 in comparison to Skyrim, because it is looking like they will be fairly similar in sizing, doesn't mean that he hasn't lied before. Another thing that people were confused about is that Fallout 4, Todd Howard said that Fallout 4 would have roughly 400 hours, or over 400 hours of gameplay. I'm not sure about that. Most likely that's just due to overestimating how much we'll get into the creative aspects of the game. You know, because Notch could say, oh, Minecraft will give you over 5,000, or he could say over 10 million hours of content. Technically, yes. Technically, that's true. Just because it's infinite what you could build because it's all your imagination and stuff like that. But I don't think that it would be fair to put that in the marketing that it'll give you 1 million hours of playtime. I just don't think that's fair to say. I think that the 400 hours is probably coming from them just overestimating how much we're going to put into like the settlement building and stuff like that. I'm sure I'll sink a lot of time into it. I'm sure you guys will get mad at me and tell me, stop messing with the settlements when I'm doing the Let's Play, and I'll have to like tear myself away from it. But I'm not too sure about the 400 hours thing, just because if the size is comparable to Skyrim, like I've said before, on one of my characters I had 250 hours, and I had done over 70% of the quests in the game, and fully explored every single area of the game, and there wasn't really a lot left for me to do, and I was kind of just done with the game. Except maybe, you know, like making a different type of character, but, I mean... I don't really consider that, like, if you can create another character in a game, do you add that playtime on? Do you, like, for Mass Effect, let's say, do you say, this is a 24-hour long game, because that's how long it takes you to beat the game? To beat almost every single Mass Effect game, it takes around 24 hours. So do you say, this game's 24 hours long? Or do you say, this game's 48 hours long? Or do you say, this game's 100 hours long? Because they could replay it. Like, it's a little complicated. Personally, I would just tell people it takes 24 hours. It's 24 hours, and then you can replay the game. But I don't think that's how they really do it. I think they'd be like, hundreds of hours! Just because you can replay the entire game again, and it'll be mostly the same, except you can romance somebody else. Which I've done for every single Mass Effect game, but anyway. So I just wanted to redo this vlog and let you guys know that I was wrong. It doesn't take it does take 2 hours to walk from one corner of Skyrim to another. It doesn't take 2 hours to sprint from one corner to the other. So really, I wasn't wrong, but I wasn't fairly comparing it. I wasn't comparing how long it takes to walk from Fallout from corner to corner, compared to how long it takes to walk from Skyrim corner to corner. I was comparing how long it takes to sprint from corner to corner in Fallout, and how long it takes to walk corner to corner in Skyrim. So, the difference in time is most likely, as I said, just because there's more mountains and stuff like that in Fallout, or in Skyrim. So obviously that's going to add some time to it. So, hopefully I won't get crucified for this video, even though I did say Lord and Savior Todd Howard lies about stuff, and apparently that's a trigger for you guys, and you'll just instantly dislike a video. But oh well, because honestly, dislikes don't matter, and they don't do anything. And if anything, and dislikes get out of control on a video, it's pretty easy. I just hide them, and then nobody can see them, so they really don't matter. They should make it so disliking a video actually does something. But as of now, it does nothing. Like, all the dislikes on my Fallout 4 reaction, there's like 33% of them, of the ratings are dislikes. Guess what that does? Nothing. It does nothing. That video still appears in people's feeds, in their recommended videos, in everything. And your dislikes do nothing. If anything, the only thing that dislikes do is like when somebody clicks on a video and they see, oh no, this has 400 dislikes and 800 likes, then maybe they'll just be like, oh, maybe they'll go into the video a little more negatively and like a more negative state of mind. But if videos start getting a lot of dislikes, then I just hide the dislikes and the likes anyway, so I don't really have to worry about that. So haha, trolls! You get nothing out of disliking my videos. And if you comment negative, then you just get banned. I win every time! Okay. Anyway. So thought I'd let you guys know that I'm wrong. and we'll see how big the game is when it comes out. So have a great day, everybody. I probably won't count this as one of the videos for today, and I'll probably still have 2 solo videos maybe. Don't hold me to that. Have a great day, and I'll see you all later. Bye!